This is Kelsey Springer's final public speaking project on a charitable organization. So a little while ago, I went to a convention called NerdCon Nerdfighteria, which is exactly as it sounds, very nerdy. Nerdfighteria is a community of people who came together surrounding a YouTube channel called the Vlogbrothers, with the goal of finding people with the same enthusiasm for learning about basically everything. One of their big ideas is to educate people on problems in the world and how we can each do our part to get involved in issues that we care about. So it was no surprise to find the meetup for this community was full of booths for nonprofit organizations, encouraging you to sign up and get involved to decrease world suck. I came across one booth called To Write Love on Her Arms, and the guy running asked if I would help out. All I had to do was think of someone going through a hard time and write down a message I wish to say to them, something that I may not be able to say to their face or they wouldn't like to hear, but simply write it down and post it on a wall in the hopes that someone else coming by would see it and it would resonate with them and make their day a little bit better, knowing that someone out there cares and feels for them. So I did, and I didn't think much of it. But after the convention was over, I got curious as to what it was I had done and what this organization was actually about. So I looked it up, and it turns out they are a blog that helps support those with mental illnesses. They talk about depression, eating disorders, and suicide, and many more, in a safe environment, and give people a place to open up about their struggles, and even go as far as to funding therapy for those in need. I found out that I had been a part of their program called RSVP Invitation and Response. My letter had been later taken down that day because the message I wrote resonated with someone coming by and made them feel like someone cared in a time where they felt that that wasn't possible. By simply writing a letter, I was able to make someone with a mental illness day just a little bit easier and a bit better to get through. To Write Love on Her Arms shows how it's the little things that we do that count. And if we all take just a few seconds a day and encourage someone else, we can make a world of a difference to many. So why not start today? You can visit their website and print out a page for RSVP and write a letter, post it for someone else to see. Use your words to encourage others to help get better and show them that people out there care for their well-being, that they are loved, they are special. Along with RSVP, To Write Love on Her Arms also has a 5K fundraiser to help raise money to fund therapy for those in need. You can sign up on their website to run, either by yourself or with a group or a surrounding community in the area that is hosting the event. All proceeds of it go towards therapy for those considering suicide and having issues with self-harm and addiction. But most importantly, To Write Love on Her Arms is a blog that opens up the topic of mental illness to the public. It makes it a little bit easier to talk about a subject that is usually considered taboo. It gives a free space and safe environment to let those who are struggling know that there are people there for them and they can talk about what they are struggling with and be listened to. They spread the most important message of them all. You are loved. You are not alone. If you are struggling, I encourage you to join their website today, strike up a conversation, and get the help you need. If you know someone who's struggling, write a letter so that you can help them and others just by sharing your message and your words.